Hi, I'm Cindy. If you're new to my channel, I make makeup videos, workout videos, unboxings, and nail videos, just anything I feel like doing. If that's the kind of videos you like, please subscribe. And for now, we're going to do a makeup look. And if you want to know how to do this makeup, this eye look with the Legends Creation palette that we got in the Beauty Creations uh, box, keep watching. Hi, well, as promised, we're going to do a try on of the things in our ice cream bag. We've got this palette from Beauty Creations. It's mainly purple. I had to hunt through my closet, see if I wanted to wear something that had purple in it. I've worn pink and stuff all week, so I've got run through on my purple. So what else we're going to use? Uh, eye primer. We're not going to do the brows. I'm not going to try to figure that out today. And this mauve lip oil, we're going to try that. Oh, and highlighter, star of the show, the Ofra Highlighter. We're going to use some of that. What else? These eyebrow things, I already said I'm not doing that. We don't have time to mess with that. I can't see well enough to do them, so. Let's put this over here. Okay, I'm hoping this will be a quick video. I got a nail that's loose. We got plastic over it. Ooh, we got all kinds of colors. You know, I meant to wear purple on several days, and it just has not worked out. So we're going to try again today. A purple shade. We'll take this purple in the corner. We're going to try with that. It's sort of a light purple. We're doing this one here. I'm glad it's light. Okay, now for the lid, let's see with this one in the middle. It looks kind of shimmery. It looks pretty. So we're going to put that one or the one next to it. They're both pretty. The one next to it's got more of a blue cast. Um, what's this dark purple? I'm kind of scared of the glitter. I'm not going to do that. It is really pretty. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I'm so used to we didn't do any primer. We'll do that. I'm so used to not using primer. I don't think about it. We didn't do very much. We can just wipe this off. And else I didn't do, I hadn't felt real good. It's been raining a lot, and I think it's allergies bothering me. We didn't do any moisturizer today, too. I did do my vitamin C serums and all that. So let's do that real super quick before we get started. Okay, that's done. Now, the primer. It's that we got last night from Appeal. I'm going to put it on my finger and put it on. It has a nice little applicator that probably wouldn't hurt your eyes, but I really didn't know how it was going to work. So this first time I'm just going to use my fingers. Looks kind of a tan color. I really don't know if it's going to make any difference or not, but we'll see, because you guys saw me do it without primer first. So we'll do it with primer and see how that works. Dry it a little bit in case it. Okay, so we're going to try this again, this light color with this brush. And we've already decided, it feels kind of sticky. We've already decided. Now it does seem, I don't know if it's because we didn't let everything dry good enough or if everything's sticky. Because I was pretty dry before. It's probably been about an hour since I put that vitamin C, all that serums on. Let's see, this looks good. If I can kind of look down into it. It seems pretty light, but that's okay. I'd rather it too light than too dark. So we're going to use this middle one here as a color. I could use my finger, but since we have this primer on, it should stick pretty good. Okay, that looks good so far. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take my angle brush. Gosh. If I can find it, wipe it off from yesterday. It just had pink in it. I'm going to find a darker shade of purple. Let's see if we can do this one underneath it or this one down here. Let's use this one down here in the corner, and we're going to do our lines under our eyes and around the corner and around. There. So we're doing the bottom one. Don't grab the wrong one. That's a pretty color of purple, see? And I'm going to go over here and go around the crease, at least part way. With that dark purple we did. Actually, even without the primer, this performs pretty good. You know, I've been using a little bit of that Pat McGrath that I got from like Macari, and these indie runs, they just as good or better. I don't know if it's because they're old, because I got them at Macari, and if they'd been new, they'd been good. They've not had a lot of fallout all over the face, but they've been okay. The Pat McGrath ones. I had some old Glam Light palette one that I'd paid full price for, I think. And it just had, and I hadn't used it in a long time. I ended up throwing it away because it had fallout all over my face. And I don't know if it was because it was so old or if it always did it. Because I couldn't remember. So we've got our crease and our side corner. We might deepen that up a little bit more with the black. Let's go ahead and there's some like black sparkle. It's kind of sparkly down there. Let's go ahead and just deepen that purple up just a little bit. We're not going to do much. We're going to test it out just a little bit. But this palette's got good. You can have the pinks or purples or neutral brown. Now the other side. I'm just going to darken that up. Now we'll blend it a little bit better. Go back in with that purple that we were using. This one side here seems a little bit extra dark. Try to smooth it out with that. Because we really didn't want black. We just sort of wanted it a little darker. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get a lot of that out when we put our foundation on. Let's try. Let's try this shimmer here that was next to what we used first. Let's put it over here in the inner corner. We've already got a bunch of stuff in the inner corner. But we'll try some more stuff. And we've got some white right next to it that we can use. Now, one more thing before we put our foundation on. Here's some white right next to that purple. We're really going to put it in the inner corner. The other one we just sort of smoothed it around. I didn't really notice much difference. Now, before we do anything else, let's get some lashes on. Since we've got this darkened up with black, I think we're going to use some black eyeliner and some lashes. We can either use the lashes box from yesterday or not. I think I'm going to use these cashmere ones. This top pair, I've already got it cut. I wore it yesterday. So this will be the second time I've worn them. Let me make sure I got all the glue and stuff off. I had messed with my eyes so much yesterday that some of the glue wasn't sticking down. It had dried and I couldn't see it. I was in a hurry. Because even after I did my video that I have not made a short on yet, one side wasn't holding down and I put some glue up there and I got it on the lash, and I hate it when I get glue on the lashes. But I don't want to throw these away just after one use. If I wear them 2 or 3 times, I'm okay throwing them away. But just one use, that's kind of a waste of money. Sometimes you don't have no choice if you cut them wrong or something. Okay. So I believe I've got all the glue off those. This one, the first one, this is the one that had glue at this back end. On the lashes. Okay, I think we're ready to start. I'll put this over. No, we're not. We might need it. My eyeliner pen. This is supposed to have adhesive on it, but I'm not holding my breath. It might, but you would have to use it real quick or it'd dry out. And you don't know how long it would hold on. You know, just a few hours, if that. Okay, now I'll use my favorite Kiss glue. And we're going to do one eye at a time so it doesn't have a chance to dry. One more coat, just for good measure, because I have to wear these all day. I think I got it on my real lashes. See if we can do this on the first try. Yeah, I think I got all that glue off the lash. So let's see how this works. Okay, how's that one look? Now we're going to try the other one. And then we'll kind of fluff them out and stuff in a second. One more. Okay, let's see if we can get this lash on. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be good and I don't pull them on and redo them. We probably won't. I think it's good. It's just every now and then that we have real problems. Okay, so let's put on a little foundation. Wash our hands first, get all this glue and stuff off. And believe it or not, I am still using this thing of foundation. It had a lot less on there than we realized. I'll have to keep that primer out so I'll remember to use it. When I was young, I used to do foundation first. Makeup then was different. I don't recall having fallout and stuff. We didn't have the internet. That was back, well, we'll say when I was in my 20s and teens, we would put foundation on first, which I don't really remember when I started wearing foundation. I don't think it was whenever I was a teen. I don't think it was really till I got, in my 20s. I don't remember. But I've always liked eyes, and it's just been in the last, you know, 4 or 5 years that I've been wearing lashes. I like lashes better. You don't have to wear it. And then mascara, it's always, you have raccoon, or me would always have raccoon eyes. It would transfer onto the bottom of your eyes. Even expensive stuff. I don't know why. And you'd put it on the bottom lashes. Now, I don't put that on the bottom lashes anymore since I wear these. I used to when I just wore mascara. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, I got a little foundation on my eyelashes. I guess I could do the foundation for eyelashes. It's not gonna have any fall out. Yeah, that kind of got the foundation off. Okay, what's next? Next is, let us do a little bit of setting powder. Get the shine off. I did tap it. This is pretty. I've been wanting to wear purple all week, and then I ran out of clothes. Well, I had other clothes in there with purple. I just didn't want to wear them. They'd be like 3/4. Oh, look, I got caught powder all over me. I just didn't want to be out here just in my bra doing a get ready with me, so I put my top on. Typically, I put it on after my makeup. Okay, so we can. Yeah, I think that's real pretty. So let's do some blush. I got this Riveting Rhubarb from Singe Beauty that I bought when I bought my palette. I did not get the newest palette. I didn't really think I needed it. And, you know, you have to pay $8 postage plus. So you feel like, well, you need to buy a bunch of stuff. So I'm not saying I'll never buy it, but I think I've got enough. If I was going to spend the money, I would try to just go get that beauty bag at one time. But I don't even think I need that. It have another palette in it. And I've got some palettes coming in from Macari, some more Pat McGrath. Because I refuse to pay those big prices for them. So the next thing, we're going to try out this highlighter. Isn't this pretty? We've got some pink and a kind of a bronzy color, and then two kind of white color. Not white. So we got this pink. We'll put on our cheeks a little bit. I'm using it. In this camera, I can see it. I can see it on this side. I can't really see it on this side, but I'm putting it on there. Okay, so now I want some above the eye, maybe. We used the other highlighter. We'll use this lightest shade here. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe my lips off. get the powder and makeup off of them. And we will try this lip oil. We tried it last night. We'll try it again. Open it from the bottom. Tear up the box, it's okay. I'm keeping it. I don't know how I got it open last night. I have to probably see better. So we're going to put on some lip oil. And a little bit before I leave, I will try, I'll put my city lips on. So let me look in the mirror. Yeah, I think that is very pretty. So I'm going to take this off. It's the microwave phone and stick it there. I'm going to fluff out my hair a little bit. Try not to brush it. I'll brush all my curls out. If I brush it, the curls will come out, and I like curly hair because my hair is straight. It used to not be frizzy, but now I still got damaged ends, so those are frizzy. After, in a few months, when those all get, grown out and cut out, hopefully it'll be better. So I'm just going to keep the bangs. Alrighty, so thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time. Be sure and like and look for my other makeup videos and my other workout videos, anything you like. And we will see you on the next try on of makeup. Bye-bye.